Check. Look. Are you ready? Yo, and it's a basic feeling, nowhere to cover it. But you approach the heights to try and get the numbers in. Working through this whole habit you were lumbered with. No heat up in the booth for Baxter or his oven mitt. Time has numbered him, but he is able, capable, stable of whacking cards on the table. Cause if he chucked out his all, then in his heart he'd be labelled as able to lay stabs the brushy pricks off the rails of full set sail and wave. Cause I could lay you these bars for the day and make sure that your heart be never that far from the grave. I make it harder to spray, I make it harder to break. Intriguing dispositions in my heart for a sake, telling me that there's a fool ahead. I'm not at all impressed, cause when the heat rose you thought of someone else to call instead. You say for all the stress, is it that I'm affording less? Last I checked the pad and pen, a beat for me was all that's left. My musical rhythm is passion, I show these audits rapping, aim to reach a high that may distort this by the fraction. I make this mark a fashion, tear apart you half the strapping. Cause all it takes is a boom from this beat and I'm bapping. Fuck matching, I don't shadow like the 18. Fixing up my head to try and drag me out this daydream. Tricky as it may seem, my mind is quite deluded. Like puzzles only certain man can figure like a Rubik's. I just need the chance to prove I'm more complete than you is. Half these rappers chat on mics and speak the ish, they clueless. Mind state is ruthless, I'll be leaving a scar. Heart for lighting up the fire as you've seen from the start.
I know that I've taken my time, but this was a mountain I wasn't ready to climb. I'm here now and ready to burn, to build an empire. Watch and learn.
And it's a liar's preach really, screaming down your throat but no conniving prick hears me. Generically verbal when I try to spit freely, writing down my mind as verbal terms to turn my rhyming into CVs. I'm writing easy, you can't despise my mind, it's simply a figure of hope, so fuck off lest you flying with me. Life is merely a minor series of kind of things like lighting up hydrogen, prodding beats or maybe writing things. I'm an artist, artistic, I draw shit. Imagination effect gives your whole mind endorsement. Integrity is cautious, so instead we bleak to places, impelling me to pain that's getting measured up in stages. My flow is courageous, see me setting out these bases. Couple step in front of all them man with irrelevant faces, so I turn a different man from the one you ain't seen in ages. Ain't seen in ages. Your wordplay is basic, I'll be showing you up. You tried to make a dent, but brother, don't give a fuck. I'm living life and building heights, and this is serious stuff. To drop a bomb among your home, leave it like Syria, fuck. So as I proceed on this journey with caution, words of the wise, your upper hand is important. Life always plans to make you struggle, prior enforcements. That's why I write these informants to mark a plan and strive and try to move forwards. But when all dignity and shame is buried deep in a pit, and all them things you went to do when you was thinking of shit, your mind travels distance before you think of your switch. You roll a urban solitude so you be keeping it lit.
I know that I've taken my time, but this was a mountain I wasn't ready to climb. I'm here now and ready to burn, to build an empire. Watch and learn.
So as we covered up this mirrored image, tripping figment imprisoned of all my inhibition. So as I stand here too, ambitions to stand firm, so all these heads can follow all my trails and simply watch and learn.